what is up? It's me, Curiousjoi, and I want to start off this video by saying thank you so much, Capcom, for inviting me to play the latest Tokyo Game Show build of Street Fighter 6. I have had the privilege of playing Street Fighter 6 at Summer Games Fest, at EVO, and now at the Capcom office. The Tokyo Game Show build had the two new stages, one of them being Guile stages, which we will talk about something really cute and adorable about Guile stage, at least to me. I enjoyed it. I got to play with Juri a little bit, and I never played with her previously, so I'm not the best person to be like, hey, Juri can do this, Juri can do that. So I let the computer at level 8 show you some stuff. Here in this gameplay, displaying some movesets that she has. They did not display the dive kit against me, but they did input read me 100%. Let me tell you, the CPU is pretty hard. But one of the cute, adorable fun facts, I keep saying cute and adorable, but I love it. But one of the fun things about Juri, that if you were able to get a perfect KO on an opponent, she mimics someone we love so dearly. If you know, you know. They didn't need to do that, but they did it anyway. Anyways, this is her critical art that everybody loves so dearly, and one of the reasons why I kind of want to play Juri in Street Fighter 6, but you know, we gotta love it. Also, by the way, we all know Ken's in the game now, right? Look at what she says to Ken at the end of this. You're a lot cuter now that your life's been ruined, Mr. X Champ. Wahaha. Give the man a break. Speaking of Ken, I got to play little Ken, and I'm happy to say that Ken feels like Ken. He definitely looks a lot better than he did in his previous installment, Street Fighter 5. I'm sorry, the hair just wasn't doing it for me. But yeah, Ken is definitely back. He felt really, really nice and natural. He has some new moves. If you do, I believe, quarter circle forward kick, he has a kick rekka where you can either choose to do overhead or you can choose to do an unsafe kick and continue different combos. The CPU computer again displayed that better than I did. If you were a Ken fan in the past, I believe you will still very much enjoy Ken because he can do so much damage. And let me tell you, he does so much damage. I was trying to display someone else's critical art, which I think Ken's is probably one of the best critical arts in the game right now for me. I think it's the final hit that does it, but I accidentally murdered Juri when I didn't mean to. I didn't know it was going to take away that much damage, but all right, I'll take it. But here we have Guile. Of course I had to show Guile's faces because everyone was asking for it. I was looking at social media and people were asking, but what does Guile does for his faces? But Guile is Guile. Guile has always been the consistent character across all of Street Fighter games. He pretty much plays the same. His V skill for Street Fighter 5 is still in here, but his quarter circle back punch, and you can do that way. You don't have to pick and choose if you want that V skill. So yeah, if you're a Guile fan and you like Guile, like I like Guile, he pretty much plays the same. His critical art, I feel like I should have done it with or without having critical art and just the level 3 to show you all the difference, but it's just absolutely gorgeous to me. Gotta love a good flash kick. But one amazing thing about Guile, which to me made me feel so happy, is the fact, please ignore Computer 8 Ken beating me senseless in the corner in this footage, but look at in the background. If you do not have Guile on the screen while playing on Guile stage, he will be lurking. He will be watching in the background and reacting like everyone else. And I think that's a detail that did not need to be in the game, but now that it is in the game, I super appreciate it. It's just the little things that make you love a game even more. And last but not least, we have Kimberly. I'm going to start off with her critical art this time because there's something very specific about her critical art. So first I will show it to you so that way you know what it looks like. I think we've kind of seen it already, but just in case you haven't, this is Kimberly's critical art. She's so adorable. I can't even. But if you notice down at the bottom, she has a little peace sign that goes like this because she's listening to music, and you see that the music amplifying and the music change in her head. Once you get a KO, and if you use a level 3 in a match, it carries over to the next match, and that actually benefits her because it makes her normals a little bit more meatier. And I believe there's something else we weren't entirely sure when I asked, but from what I know, it definitely does that. But I played Kimberly for a little bit, and it wasn't until I fought against level 8 computer Kimberly where I realized she is just like Guy on like the ultra mega super mode. She's a very technical character, so it's gonna take a lot of time to master. But she has a lot of Guy's abilities. She has Guy's elbow drop, which I believe I show here somewhere. She can have a lot of mix-up tools, so people who love Guy in Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter Alpha, I believe your transition to Kimberly will be a-okay. But you can guarantee that I will be playing Street Fighter 6 non-stop as soon as it comes out, and we will be discussing all the things that they announce later on stream. So if you want to talk to me and go over other gameplay footage that I got while at the Capcom office, I will be doing that live on Twitch. But yeah, that is it for me for now. Thank you all so much for taking the time for watching this video, and thanks again Capcom for inviting me to go play Street Fighter 6.